Hello everybody and welcome to the Juara Turtle Project. Today we are going to answer some questions that were sent to us by students from Alice Smith International School and hopefully everyone can learn a little something from them. So let's jump into it. There has been a sea turtle hatchery in Juara since the early 2000s. Originally it was run by the Malaysian Department of Fisheries, but in 2005 the program had to close, and it was then that it was taken over by John Amos, a British man, and his wife Zanaria, who is a local Malaysian, and they started to care for the turtles themselves. A couple of years later they registered JTP as an organisation, and since then it has grown into an NGO that deals not only with turtles but all sorts of marine conservation issues.
Here at JTP, we run a hatchery for sea turtles. Once a nesting mother has come up to lay her eggs, we then transfer those eggs into the hatchery over here so that we can keep the eggs safe. Once the baby sea turtles have hatched, we then release them back into the sea. Every day we patrol the beaches in search of a mother or signs of her nest. We are also aided by locals who are experts in looking for sea turtle nests. They also take us out on boat patrols to the two beaches located at the south of this island.
The biggest turtles that we have seen here in Juara is the green turtles. In general, the average size of the turtles is around 80 cm to 140 cm. So here in Juara, the largest and the biggest turtles that we have seen here was 107 cm in length.
While we're out doing our daily night beach patrol, we look for the turtle tracks. Usually these tracks will determine where the mother's body pits are. If we locate a nesting mother, what we do is that we will move carefully around her and check if she's done laying eggs. If she's not done laying eggs, which means we can still access her eggs, what we do is that we take it one by one and count it, and then we relocate it into the hatchery. But if the nest is already buried, what we do is that we'll poke a stick gently into the body pit to find a hollow chamber, and usually the chamber of eggs can be found at the bottom of the nest.
We all can see that green turtles is bigger than hawksbill turtles. So do their eggs. So in my hand, I got a ping pong ball where it's very look like turtle eggs. You know, sea turtle eggs. So how do I know which it's a hawksbill turtle eggs or green turtle eggs? So hawksbill turtle eggs are very same size, it's almost same size as ping pong ball size. Where green turtle eggs, it's bigger. When I put on my palm, I can see that this is hawksbill size, and then we can see if it's bigger than this, it's a green turtle size. It's a natural instinct, same as the mother of turtle when they go nesting at the same beach where they hatch. And for human, it's also same as a baby human knows how to cry, move their arms and legs.
The biggest problem that the project is facing at the moment is a lack of funding. With all of the travel restrictions that have been put in place to help stop the spread of COVID, it's meant that tourists and volunteers haven't actually been able to come and visit us here, and we do kind of rely on them for our income. So recently we've had to rely on the donations from our online community, from people all around the world, just like those at Alice Smith. So Alice Smith International School has just sponsored a nest. It means that they will have a nest board like this one, and this will live in the hatchery with their nest until it hatches. Then we will be able to send them pictures of the babies being released, as well as some information about the nest when we do our post-nest excavation. So we would just like to say a nice big thank you to everybody at Alice Smith that made that donation possible. It really is much appreciated in these hard times. So thank you very much.
Turtle eggs can hatch at any time, but the hatchlings will only crawl out of their nest during the night or just after sunset. So the reason why is because these hatchlings rely on visual cues, which is the brightest light on the horizon. That includes the reflection of the moon on the sea as well. So let's say if there is a particularly dark night or there's an overcast, these hatchlings will rely on other cues to help them get to the sea. These cues include hearing the sound of the surf and also generally going down the slope that will lead them right into the sea.
Here in Malaysia, we get 4 of the 7 species of sea turtles. That is the leatherback turtle, the olive ridley turtle, the hawksbill turtle, and the green turtle. So the green turtle is probably what you think of the moment we say sea turtle. And then the hawksbill turtle it looks quite similar to the green turtle, but it is just slightly smaller.
Last year, we have over 4,200 hatched eggs, and in 2019, we have over 5,400 hatched eggs. Only few will survive adulthood because the hatchlings must escape from quite a lot of natural predators. On the beach, the hatchlings must escape from the birds and the crabs to make it to the sea, and once in the water, the hatchlings are often consumed by the fish. So, the estimate range of the hatchling to survive to adulthood is only 1 in 1,000.